Hey guys, so I'm here to talk about something that has been bothering me, and I don't know if anybody watching this will have been affected by this. But on November 27th, Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving, I woke up early morning to not being able to sign into my account. So when I first wake up, I check Facebook. Not Facebook itself, but Messenger. And my account is, 10, 11 years old. I've done I've kept my email addresses up to date, my phone number up to date. I have trusted contacts. I have gone through and done every security measure that I could ever do to protect my account from being lost. Facebook for me, I have a lot of groups that I'm in. I have, family, because most of my family doesn't live around me. I only have a couple of cousins. And so it's my main means of contact with most of my family. So I woke up to a screen saying that it sent a 6-digit code to my telephone number. I waited and waited, and I never received a code. At one point, I got a message that said you may want to slow down or stop to avoid restriction on your account. We limit how often you post, comment, or do other things, given an amount of time to protect the community from spam. So this big red error message. I had a link, and when I took the screenshot was right after I copied that link to check out the website. And this was at 10:30 a.m. that I got that message after trying since 8 a.m. And I went through all of the help forms, all the help information resources that Facebook offers. This was shortly before a major outage happened with Facebook. Basically, people were able to log in, but they were just getting blank screens or no posts, or the feeds weren't updating, couldn't comment on stuff, post things. A major outage. So I started trying to figure out what was going on with my account. And I found a bunch of people on Twitter getting the same problem. I found a lot of people on Reddit with the same problem before the major outage happened. At one point, I thought maybe my account had been disabled, so I went to the help page, and it says you can submit an appeal. And it said that the login email address or mobile number. So I put my email address there, and it says this email address does not belong to a disabled account. So that told me that my account was not disabled. At first, when I went through the page of, I think my account was taken over, it said to find your account first, and I tried by my phone number, my email address, and by my name, and it told me I couldn't find an account. And for everybody that I was on their friends list, I was just gone. They don't see me anymore. My page has disappeared. You can't see any of my posts. You can't see any of my pictures. You can't see anything at all. I've just disappeared. I had a friend tell me that they had had a similar issue once where they didn't get a code. And what they had done was they had a secondary account, and so they had changed the phone number on the one account, which forced it off of the other account and gave them an option to pick a different number, which I did find something about that being not necessarily that being a step, but I did see a screen where you should be able to pick to send it by email or to a different telephone number instead. I never got that screen. Now when I do the security check screen, I am stuck with this, and it no longer has the number to pick underneath, and if you hit continue, then please select a phone number appears. What I actually did was I signed up for a new Facebook. I signed up for a new Facebook with my telephone number to try to force this system. Apparently that made the situation worse. Some people were able to get back into their account, but some people like me are still locked out. It has now been over a week, going on almost 2, and I'm starting to lose hope that I'm ever going to get my account back. When friends look at messages, this is what they see. So, no one is able to even see messages between us anymore. I, at one point, tried again from the desktop website because I wasn't getting anywhere with the mobile website. And I managed to reset my password, which did give me the options of my phone number or an email address. And I did go through with email address because I just felt like that would be easiest. And I was able to reset the password, but I immediately got thrown into that security check screen again. And I've been stuck at that screen since. I have tweeted to Facebook over and over again. They have an account on Twitter. There's them and Facebook engineers. And I have gone through, and there was one form that had me submit my ID for proof of identity. I had I've just done so many things trying to get back into my account. The new account that I created was disabled within like probably 30 minutes. I never even, like, I used it to set it up and then logged out and went and tried to get into my regular account again. I did find, and it took days to find this, I found a form. Found a form for security checks preventing login. And it says if you're having issues logging into your account due to security checks, you've come to the right place. Please use this form to tell us about the issue you're experiencing. So I explained the issue, I attached the screenshot, and submitted this form. But here's the problem. It does say, thanks for taking the time to submit a report. While we don't reply to every report, we'll let you know if we need more details. Obviously, if I'm here, I can't get into the account. And most of the Facebook forums, you can't do anything on unless you're logged in. And obviously that's a problem if I'm coming there due to a problem with logging in. There is a place on the desktop site where it gave me the option to download my information. So I have since been able to download a copy of my information, all my photos, my friends list, all of that. So at least I have my pictures, which was the biggest thing for me that I was worried about losing. My worry is, how do I get back on Facebook? I have an account under a different name, which I'm using temporarily. That was never, like, I've had this account for like 2 years, 3 years. And I'm using it, and I'm afraid to update to my name on the account because I'm afraid if I do, they're going to immediately do the same thing. I mean, the fact that a brand new account with my name and phone number was disabled within an hour, half hour, worries me. And Facebook, like, so implants themselves in our lives now that there's a lot of websites that I use my Facebook account to log into that I'm now screwed and I can't get into my accounts. I mean, this is ridiculous that I'm having to go through this and there's no help. Today is Saturday the 7th. I probably won't upload this till Friday. I'm sorry, not Friday. Oh man, I'm so messed up about this right now. This probably won't get uploaded until Monday. But Facebook posted that day when this all started. Trying to scroll back, it's just so many. So many posts. So that day they posted, hi, if you think your account has been taken over or hacked, please visit this page to secure your account, which is one of the many pages that I tried. I have yet to receive a response from Facebook on Twitter, but I do see where they have replied to random people. On the 28th, they replied to someone saying that if you think your account was hacked, please try to use these tools and tips to keep your account safe. I tried that. The 30th, they replied to someone that they couldn't log into their account. It's 11 years old, work is there. Last 2 days, can't get in, can't find any help. They said, if your account was taken over by someone else, please secure it here. So I tried that. I thought maybe my account had been taken over because it was fine at 11 o'clock p.m. the night before when I went to bed. The 29th, someone messaged them and said that their account was disabled. They said, we understand your frustration and recommend checking out this help article. I've gone through all of that. Someone else that couldn't log in, it says 2-factor authentication code. I didn't have 2-factor turned on because I've seen that fail on too many services, so I never turned that on. So there was a link about resolving login issues. I went through all of that. This one was their account was disabled. They sent proof of ID, account still disabled. They just keep saying, we understand your frustration and recommend reaching out to assistance with your account. Which links to my personal account was disabled and the form to request review. All they keep doing is referring people back to the same articles, and of course I have gotten frustrated with them, and I have tried over and over to find help, to find the answer. I started trying to download my personal information on that Wednesday around 8 or 9 p.m. And it said, please wait, we're creating the file. I left my computer on and didn't let it go to sleep for 2 days. And it was stuck at, we're creating a file. So I gave up and I closed out of it. And being stubborn that I am, I decided to open it again and try again. And I don't know if I even needed to be on that website like while it was downloading or creating the file. But I was on my phone and I was like, fuck it, I'll try it again. And then it actually gave me 2 files to download, which I couldn't do because I was on my phone. So I hurried up and jumped on the computer and used Firefox instead, and was able to download the 2 files, which held all my photos and everything. I am just upset with the way this is going. The fact that Facebook has no help, yet they want to sell us devices like the fucking Portal and things like that. They are part of logins for other websites. They have input themselves into our lives so much, yet have no cares for what they do to us, even when we're innocent and have done nothing wrong. They can afford all of this stuff, but they can't hire help. They can't have a support team. There should be a way to get help when everything else fails. It's just like YouTube. When something breaks on YouTube, there's no one to help you. You are sent to the forums. There is nothing. There is no contact. There is no chat. There is no numbers. There is no phone numbers. If something breaks and you can't fix it yourself, you're fucked. And that's not right. Like, Facebook and Google just... I don't know. And the fact that I have done so much to make sure that my account would never be lost. Thank God that I had my Facebook page for my blog / YouTube channel. I had other friends as admins on there in case this ever happened. I had my other account on there as an admin. I have other friends on there as admins. That way, if I got my account removed, someone could add me back in when I created a new account. But I was smart enough to do that. There's a lot of people that did not do that and have lost access to their business accounts, their businesses, their pages. So they weren't able to post Black Friday deals. They missed out on the biggest shopping day of the year. They lost out on so much stuff. And there's like no YouTube videos talking about it. The only thing I can find is some videos where like the description and the title are in English, but the video itself, I don't even know what language it is. They're talking really fast and it sounds like gibberish. I have no clue. But they claim to know how to fix this, but looking at their videos, like, you have to watch them on mute because they're just so freaking loud. And I have yet to be able to fix my account. And I had someone tweet at me that they think they know of a way to fix it. I have messaged them. I'm hoping that they might have an answer, but I'm doubtful. But at this point, I just want my account back. Some comments that I've seen in threads are that they've had to actually like track down Facebook employees to get somebody to help them. Somebody said that they contacted a reporter and the reporter got a hold of somebody in Facebook and got their account back for them. There's just a lot of weird stories. There's lots of threads. I have my own thread on Reddit now, with the link to the security verification stuck form, because I was trying to share that with everyone that was having this problem, as I was hoping that would be my fix. And I thought because of the holidays and the weekend that I would have to wait until this week to get an answer. And the whole week has gone by and I've had no answer at all. And I'm just losing faith. And I'm rambling. I'm just so upset. So if you've made it this far, leave me a comment down below. Facebook sucks. I will keep you guys updated. I mean, you can watch my Twitter account. I've been pretty much tweeting everything going on there. It's where I've been most active, talking with other people. Like 3 or 4, maybe 5 people that I was talking to with the same problem have gotten back into their account. One guy had to he gave up and created a new account. And used a different telephone number to verify. So, we'll see. But if I get a resolution, I will come back. Hell, even if I don't get a resolution, I will let you guys know when I've fully given up hope. I just feel so angry that I have been responsible. Making sure my account is safe. Keeping my passwords protected. Making them difficult. Making sure my information's up to date. Hell, I have 3 different email addresses tied to the account. And I have access to all of them. Like, I've made sure to do everything on my part so I would never lose my account. And then this happens to me. I don't know. I have a friend that has had so many Facebook accounts that I think she finally gave up. I haven't heard from her in a long time. She would create an account, get a phone number, and forget her password. And get a new phone. And a new phone number. And end up having to create a whole new account. Again. And I always thought how irresponsible that was. That she would do that. That she didn't keep her information safe or make sure to use a password that she would remember. Or at least, for God's sakes, have an email address that you know your information to, and you're not going to lose that, and be able to get into your account. And here it turns out it doesn't even matter, because Facebook can take your account at any time.